This video we're going to give you a quick overview of how to use the print layout to print out nice looking maps inside the Map Suite GIS Editor. So when you bring up the print map dialog, you'll notice that you have a large area to the right that's the layout builder, which allows you to lay out your page however you like by dragging various elements around and resizing them. Also here in the page setup, you've got your standard controls that allow you to do print preview, orientation, page size, custom sizes, exports, etc. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this area because it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, the area I do want to spend some time on is the Add Elements area, because this is where you can really build some nice looking print layouts. So for example, let's say you wanted to have a map within a map. You can click the map element, and now you could add another mini map maybe down here in the right hand corner. Now right now it's just a white square, so when you want to set your map's extent, you just right click on it and then you choose, and you can zoom in as much as you want. So let's say I wanted to have this park as that part of the map. So that allows that part to be, that extent to be set for that given map. Now let's say if I wanted to do this one, I can set the extent on it and zoom back out, and maybe I want it to be more of the entire city. So I'm going to choose the entire extent of the city there, and you can see now that's been extended, but we still have this zoomed in accordingly. So you can add as many maps to the printout as you want, which makes it really powerful for doing some neat effects like this. Additionally, you can add text elements to your map. So let's say you wanted to have a title. You could just add those, and you can drag these and resize them however you like on your layout. You can also do images such as north arrows. Every good map has a north arrow on it. And again, these are all draggable and resizable as well, and you can use your own custom images if you'd like. You can do scale lines, scale bars. By default, you usually have a scale line down here in the bottom left hand, and you can drag it around wherever you'd like. You can even add your own data grids and legends to the map here as well. And then another neat feature is that you can draw shapes on top of the print layouts too. So for example, if I wanted to have a rectangle down here, maybe to highlight a logo or to just have another area stand out, I could say, well, maybe I want a gray area. And then I have a little drawing tool, and I can just set that rectangle there just like that. If I want to resize it, I just come over here, and again I can resize it to whatever my specifications are, or edit the style by right-clicking on it. Now there's one thing to keep in mind with your layouts too, is that the order that you add them makes a big difference. So for example, if this map isn't behind this one, it would be covered up. So if I didn't want to see this, or I wanted to send this to back, you can see now it's not visible, and I'd have to send this to back to get that back on top. So as you're putting these elements on, keep in mind of the order you add them on, and use the right-click context menu to control which order they are on the layout. Finally, once you have your layout all built, you can save it to the file by using the Save to Layout button down here, and that'll allow you to save that layout so you can use it in the future, and so you don't have to create all your titles or your logo. And it also allows you to create templates. So for example, if you're a city and you always want to have your city logo and maybe some disclaimers or contact information, you can load a blank template layout out first, so you don't have to do that every time you go to print. Once you're done with your layout, you just simply click the print button, choose the printer you want it to go to, and it'll print out as well. If you want to print a PDF or other ones, all you have to do is install a PDF driver on your computer and print to that source instead as well. So I hope this video has been informational and gives you a good idea of the printing capabilities of the Map Suite GIS Editor. Thank you.